Good morning and happy Friday, boys and girls. We are going to finish out our alphabet today with reviewing our letter formation. So you need your board and your marker. All right, are you ready? Point to the skyline, go to the grass line, and curve up back to the skyline. Up, lowercase u, point to the plane line, curve down, start down, curve up to the plane line, and trace back down to the grass line. Up, Okay, practice that letter. Pause if needed. Next letter we have to practice is V. Point to the plane or the skyline. Slide down to the grass line, back up to the plane line. V, van. I keep calling this the plane line. This is the skyline. Slide up to the skyline. Morton's losing it. Lowercase v, start at the plane line. Slide down to the grass line, back up to the plane line. V, van, v. All right, pause if needed. We're going on to W. For a W, we start at the skyline. We slide down to the grass line, slide up to the plane line, back down to the grass line, and all the way up to the skyline. W, wind, w. For a lowercase w, we start at the plane line, slide down to the grass line, up to the plane line, down to the grass line, up to the plane line. W, wind, w. All right, practice your W. Pause if you need to see it, or rewind if you need to see it again. All right, the next letter we have to practice. What comes after W? X. X, point to the skyline. Slide diagonal down to the grass line. Leave a space and point to the skyline. Slide down to the grass line. X, fox, X. Lowercase x, point to the plane line, diagonal down to the grass line, back to the plane line, leave space, diagonal down to the grass line. X, 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 fox, X. All right, we're moving on to Y. A Y. All right, Y is a little tricky. So point to the skyline, slide down to the plane line, leave a space and point to the skyline, then slide back to the plane line. Go straight down to the grass line. There are 3 different movements for Y. Y, yellow, y. For a lowercase y, we start at the plane line. We slide down to the grass line. Then we pick up our pencil and leave a space, point to the plane line, and slide back all the way to the worm line. Y, yellow, y. All right, and the last letter we have to practice is Z. Z. We point to the plane line and make a line. Slide back to the grass line and make another line. Z, zebra, Z. Lowercase z, same thing, just little plane line. Make a line. diagonal down, make a line. Z, zebra, Z. All right. I want you, with your grown-up, to come up with some CVC words. Remember, CVC words are consonant, vowel, consonant. So I want you to make up some CVC words, whether they're real words or nonsense words, and then write them down. Send your teacher some pictures. Next, we're going to flip it over so we see this side of our board, and we're going to practice a sentence. We're going to write the sentence, we can read many new words. How many words are in that sentence? We can read many new words. 6 words, and we're going to write it neatly with our beautiful handwriting that we just reviewed. Are you ready? What does a sentence need at the beginning? A capital. So a capital W. We can read many All right, I ran out of space, so I'm going to have to come back down here to this line. I'm not going to write in this middle spot because that's not where we write. Many new words. With an exclamation point. I want you to read that sentence, write that sentence and read it with me. We can read many new words. Awesome job. Thank you very much. I hope your letters are looking much better.